Welcome to my channel video. On this day we will learn to create a flower design effect in Inkscape, and this is made by reference to the blog up2zidu.com. I'm interested in the article flower effect in Adobe Illustrator, but I think if it can be applied in Inkscape, and finally I could do it. Although the base is somewhat different, but the results have been very satisfying for me. You can see the results here. Are you interested to try? Well, here we will create a flower effect in Inkscape with simple trick. And open your Inkscape and create an elliptical object with this tool. With the size 200 for width and 800 for height pixels, and here I disabling for fill and enable stroke pen, and then will clone this object. You can click edit menu and choose clone and choose create tile clones, and for symmetry trap we choose simple translation, and for shift tab for shift Y row fill minus 100% and move to rotation tab. For angle per row is 20 degrees, and also for row and columns is 9 and 1, and then you can click create button like this. Okay, you can close create tile clones window and select all of the object and choose edit menu and choose clone and unlink clone. And also remove object because there is double object, and you can delete, and you can see there is not double object. Okay, select all of the object and you can disabling stroke pen and enable fill and reduce the opacity like this, and then choose back menu and click occlusion like this. Okay, for next step we create a large circle object, big circle object, and then click lower selection to bottom and select all object and click back menu and choose division. Furthermore, remove objects that are not important. To remove it, still use manual, delete, and not automatic. I hope if the smart fill feature are present in Inkscape, maybe we will go directly to step staining. Okay, you can delete this section. Sorry. Okay. For next step, we will do the coloring. Here I give the same color to 3 objects. Before the coloring, I import color palette. I mean, for example, okay, select 3 objects. And you can choose or click dropper tool and click 3 objects. Okay. In order to speed up the process, you can delete this section. Delete. Sorry. And then you can duplicate with Ctrl T and click flip select object vertically and click flip select object horizontally. Okay, and then you can click snap ghost node. You can move until assign ghost node to ghost node. Okay, here we will classify into 3 parts. The outside of here, and then middle and inner. Why do we categorize 3 parts? It's easier when we play for the color random and provide a shadow effect. For do it, you can group with Ctrl G on the keyboard. Ctrl G, Ctrl G. You can move until like before with snap ghost node like this. And then we will play for object, group object, and choose object, transform, and choose rotated, and for angle is -20 degrees, and you can click apply like this. And for the intersection, click apply 3 times, 1 2 3, and you can close transform window, and then we will give a shadow effect, duplicate, and click flat color for fill, and for blue radius is 5, and click layer selection one step, and for the outside section, click lower selection to bottom, and for inner section, click right selection to top. Okay, duplicate this section, and click flat color for fill, and for blue radius is 4.5. Sorry, like this. Click lower selection one step, and you can scale up. Okay. In the final step, we create the text flower effect. Flower effect. I use the font type Philosopher. And for style is bold. Sorry. And you can apply. Oh, sorry, for font size is 120. Click apply and close. In here I group flower object with Ctrl G on the keyboard, and flower effect you can let and distribute, center on vertical axis, and like this. It's easy and simple. You can create flower effect in Inkscape with simple trick in my video tutorial. Okay. Thank you and see you.